In 1997, microphones deep in the Pacific Ocean picked up a sound so loud, two machines thousands of miles apart both heard it, and nobody knew what made it. This is the story of the Bloop, the ocean's most famous mystery. Let's start at the beginning. Back then, the US Navy had secret microphones spread across the ocean floor. They were built during the Cold War to listen for enemy submarines. Giant ears, hidden underwater, listening to everything. But one day, they caught something the submarines never made. It was a sound that started low, then quickly rose in pitch. Whoop! Scientists nicknamed it the Bloop. And here's the strange part. It was so powerful that sensors over 3,000 miles apart both picked it up. Think about that. A sound loud enough to cross an entire ocean. So the scientists started investigating. And the first clue was a little spooky. The bloop rose in pitch very quickly. And that pattern, that fast rising whoop, is the same pattern living animals make. Whales do it. Fish do it. So this sound looked biological. It looked alive. And that is when the problem got scary. If an animal made this sound, that animal would have to be huge. Not big like a shark. Not big like a dolphin. We are talking far bigger than a blue whale. And the blue whale is the largest animal we have ever found. So whatever this was, it would have to be a creature bigger than anything in our books. A monster, basically. You can guess what happened next. The story leaked out to the public, and the internet did what the internet does best. It went a little crazy. People connected the bloop to old sea monster legends, to giant creatures sleeping in the deep, to scary stories about things that should not exist. The bloop became a star, a famous mystery with its own fan club. But here is the thing about good scientists. They do not stop at a spooky story. They keep listening. So that is what they did. For years, they kept recording sounds from the ocean, and slowly, one by one, they learned to recognize them. The hum of currents, the groan of the seafloor, and the sounds made far away in the coldest place on Earth. Antarctica. Down there, enormous icebergs float in the sea, and these icebergs are not quiet. They crack, they scrape along the bottom, they break apart with incredible force, and all of that makes sound. When scientists compared those icy sounds to the bloop, something clicked. The match was perfect. The bloop was not a monster. It was not a giant squid or a sea dragon or a creature from the deep. It was ice. A massive iceberg cracking and breaking near Antarctica. Scientists call it an ice quake. So, why did it fool everyone? Two reasons. First, ice breaking apart sounds weirdly alive. That fast rising whoop is exactly what an animal would do. And second, back then nobody had a big library of ocean sounds to compare it to. It was a new sound in a mostly unknown world. The ocean was not hiding a beast. It was just keeping a secret. And here's the part I love. The bloop got solved. But the ocean is still full of sounds we have not explained. Strange noises recorded by microphones sitting in files, waiting for someone to figure them out. Some have funny names like Julia and Slow Down and the Upsweep, and nobody is fully sure what makes them. So the next time you think we know everything about our planet, Remember the Bloop, a monster that turned out to be ice, and an ocean still whispering things we do not understand. If the ocean is your kind of weird, hit subscribe and come back. We're going deeper next time.